Now, one other instrument that I want to show you is an instrument that elementary kids love to hear, and I'm not kidding you. They love this instrument, and maybe you've heard of it. It is called a McKeesley death whistle. This is the McKeesley death whistle, and you can see that it's in the shape of a skull. Now, most people, when they see a skull, their immediate response is that it represents death, and this is something that many people fear. But for the indigenous people, they viewed death differently. They viewed death as being a part of the continuing cycles of nature. You cannot have life without death. You cannot have death without life. And it's part of the cycles of nature, just as light to darkness, sound to silence, action to rest, life to death. These are part of the continuing cycles of nature. And so the death whistle was used primarily on two occasions. And the first one, or the most popular one that people know about, is during warfare. And try to imagine in your mind that two tribes are going to war with each other. And it's actually a very complicated and well thought out process, warfare. It wasn't just go and attack. There were procedures that had to be followed. And so when they would meet in a field of battle, you would hear first the wewet drummers and this pounding rhythm. Imagine 20 or 30 of these large drums beating. And then you would have a group of warriors playing the death whistle. Now, I would love to play it for you now, but it is such a shrill sound that it would really, I think it might distort the sound that you're hearing this presentation from, but what the heck. I'm going to show you what the sound of this is, but I'm going to step back a bit. This is the McKeesley death whistle.